first you introduce me yourself. So
Yeah,
you just mentioned you're from Lahore. What sort of diploma you did before? What sort of qualification you have before?
I have done business management and administration level 4 and level 5 and level 5 and level 6 in London. Level 5
Okay, which
from IAM and level 6 from I think the same institute. But now I'm looking for level 7. So I'm using
okay,
online. Yeah.
which awarding body was? Is it was CMI or it was different?
It, AIM. It was
Oh,
AIM.
AIM. Okay, Institute of Administration Management.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Kadir, I'm from Leeds, Bradford.
All
I'm
right. Yeah.
working with Raman. I'm working with Raman last around 2.5 years, but I know in last 5 years, 6 years now. So
Okay. That's great.
I work various institute. I'm currently working University of Hull and University of Cumbria, and I'm teaching in University of Bradford as well.
Okay.
So
Mm,
uh,
that's nice.
my qualification, I did partly qualified ACCA, MA in International Business Management, MA in Marketing Practice, MBA from Pakistan, and PGC in teaching, which is a teaching
Okay. That,
qualification. So I'm
yeah.
teaching last around
Mm,
7 years now, and I used to
okay.
work in industry, and I'm around
Okay.
6.5 years in UK. So before that, I was in
Mm,
Pakistan. So that's
okay.
all
That
about
sounds
me.
nice. Mm,
That's all about
yeah.
me, and try my best to meet your expectation. If you not get me, please ask me. So today we are doing lesson 3, but you miss, first 2 lessons. So I'll go through a bit, recap session first, and then we'll start our proper lesson.
Okay. Yes. Is there how many students were there for the last 2 sessions?
It should be good 5 students, but unfortunate, I'm not sure they will be available today. They will join us or not. Few of them they used to. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Actually,
Few I send
yeah.
invitation to
Actually,
everyone.
I took around 5 or 6 sessions, but I did not met any other students. Actually,
Oh, you not met any.
unfortunately, no,
I
no.
think so. Is it maybe is a coincidence sometime, when you
Yeah,
in, they not. Or
yeah,
because during my first lesson when I send you the emails as well, only two
yeah.
students joined. One is a love
Mm.
street and one other was I forget her name as well. So no, I'm expecting few supposed to be joined. What time is best for you?
Okay.
Is it this is the best time for you? I'll try to be look around. Normally I'll send them recording as well. Those miss the lesson.
Yeah, but for the last 2 sessions, I did not receive any recording. But previous lesson I
Have
have the other.
have you received my email? I sent you first lesson during first lesson. I think so.
Yeah, I checked it, but I think I did not. I did not receive it. But I will recheck again. Yeah, I will recheck.
No
Yeah.
problem. No problem. So what I'll do, I'll make sure I'll send you recording due to any reason. Is it the
Yeah.
Friday is the best for you? Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, last time I just forgot about my lesson. I was just working. Actually, I'm a freelancer and working as a graphic designer and website designing. So I just missed the last one. I didn't remember about it. So I just missed that.
Uh, okay, no problem. So first lesson I covered, I discuss about modules and assessments, which I'll go through the separate lesson. I discuss about what is the strategies and strategic planning, and I discuss about environmental factors, what are generic strategies, and I discuss about what's happened with these companies. Maybe you're aware of as well. Big W, Woolworth Store, BHS,
Yeah.
Sean Store, all these companies not anymore in the business due to the poor strategic planning The title of your unit is strategic planning, which is one of unit under ATHE level 7 extended diploma in management. So
Yeah.
lesson aims and objective, these were introduction to strategy or strategic planning. I discussed with them environmental factors, Porter generic strategies, and
All
then
right.
we discuss, where the word strategy originally came from. It's used to be in military. Actually, it's came from a Greek word, which is we used to make strategies against enemies. But in a business world is using often, and we are is quite useful to make our strategy. Those are competitive, and we can enhance our profit, and we can stay ahead, in competition. So strategy is
Okay.
not just for the top level managers, which we discuss, is everyone we could involve. These are different authorizations we discuss as well, like
Is
according
it
to the part.
something? Is it
Yes,
something like planning?
yes, it is something like planning, but we can say action plan.
Okay. Action.
Strategies mean
All right.
action plan. Competitive
All right.
strategies about being different. It means that deliberately choosing different set of activities to deliver a unique mix value. So we
All
need to
right.
make a competitive according to the Michael Porter, one of the is very popular in academia. He wrote many books and he gave us lot of definition, lot of models as well, which we'll normally use for the planning purposes. So one of this is competitive strategies according to the Michael Porter. We need to be deliberately choosing different activities. So we need to differentiate against our competitors, against other company. Those are we are competing. So unique and mixed value. So we
Okay.
need to be look around. Strategies are the strategic planning. We're looking the long term planning, not short term.
All right.
During our first lesson, we discuss about vision and mission and the value.
All right.
We discuss about us the mission to be a Britain best value retailer exceeding customer needs always, and the second largest UK retailer with 321 stores. Then we discuss about Tesco, what is the mission statement, our core purpose, and then we discuss about what's come under the planning. Situational analysis of first we need to do situation. What sort of situation really we are working, we are doing our business. Then we discuss about goal setting, creating path, and use the plan. So then under situational analysis, we discuss different models, SWOT. We discuss about review old strategic plan, observation method, mission, and vision. And we discuss about goal setting, SMART objective, which is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time defined. Then we discuss about SWOT, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat model. And we discuss about, creating a path, how we can create effective path to be achieve our organization objective. Then
All
discuss
right.
with you that there is generic strategies according to competitive strategies, which is mean concern with the strategic business unit. SBUs is mean like, Toyota, they have many models, so we can say each model is a one business unit, and we can make our strategies, our strategic plan accordingly. So like Toyota Corolla, Toyota Avensis, and various other models they have. So we can look around, we can make strategies accordingly to achieve our organization objective to maximize the profit. And according to the Porter, we can make three type of strategies. We discuss about the cost leadership. We can be a leader in the cost wise. We can focus on the cost, or we can differentiate ourselves, our differentiation focus. Then we discuss about the cost leadership, what's include lower input cost, economies of scale, and differentiation strategies. We discuss about, how we could differentiate ourselves against other company. Then we stuck, according to the Porter, if we want to be a cost leader in the market, we want to produce a things cheaper than our competitors. So we need to stick with it, or we want to differentiate a unique, like Holiday Inn. They not focus on the cost, they focus on the quality or the uniqueness. So we need to be look around. Or other small Premier Inn or various other budget hotel, they normally focus on the cost. So we need to look around. We don't need to be mix up the cost and the unique. Otherwise, we will be stuck in the middle, according to the porter. And we discuss. Then we played the quiz. If you click there, you can play. We can go through some point and some video we played. We discuss about pestal forces. So every business, Kadir, we have two types of environment. One is called internal, one is external. So internal within an organization, external is outside, like a Brexit in UK is affecting every businesses. So we can't really,
Yeah.
control them. We have to make our plan accordingly. So like in Pakistan, different sort of governments, they have their own manifesto. So we can't really control them. We have to adjust our operation accordingly. So these
Yeah.
are under political factor. We discuss about inflation rate, how much we have. Maybe in Pakistan we have a 6% inflation. In UK we have a 2% inflation. Tax rate, maybe in Pakistan we have a 10% tax rate. In UK we have a 20% tax rate. And employment laws and social. So we need to make the strategic plan where we want to be in business by looking all these factors. Okay, this week
Okay.
was our lesson one.
Okay.
And during our last lesson, sorry, I'm doing a bit fast because we already did
Yeah.
these lessons that I'm recording as well. So I'm just going through.
Yeah.
During during second lesson, I discuss about Porter five forces, capability, competency, BCG matrix, and so we discuss about what is meant by capability and competencies. Is there any difference between them? What do you think?
Competency and what's other?
Capability.
Okay, capabilities, like if I'm able to do is or not. I'm not sure about the other one. I think.
Okay, capability mean you have ability to do. You pass your driving test. It mean you have
Yeah.
ability to drive. But
All right.
competencies come after a while. It mean you have experience. You can't make the mistake.
Okay.
You're such a competent.
All right. Yeah. It's about experience. Yeah. Perfectionist.
Yes, perfectionist. So more
Yeah.
perfections there. So
Yeah.
strategic capability might provide sustainable. So capability when we have it provide us competitive advantage for organization. So during our
Yeah.
last lesson, we discussed about one model VRIO, Vero model analysis, which is quite popular in academia. Normally we use. So we discussed then resource-based view model that we can use for the competitive advantage. We discuss about the strategic capabilities or the capabilities of an organization that continue long-term survival. We discuss about resources. We discuss about competencies. So when we want to be competitive, do you know what is meant by competitive advantage?
Yeah. When we have something better than our competitors, we are.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. We have some more facilities or some advantage over our competition or our competitor market. Like something
Okay,
we
well
are
done.
providing and the other one, yeah, don't.
Yet they don't provide normally.
Yeah.
So we can look around the advantage. So competitive advantage according to the porter is come. We need to look around the resources and how competent we are, we use them. If we have a both, the £1,000, so maybe you perform better than me because you're a competent, because you have a knowledge, you have expertise, and you have a ability. So maybe one is performing better than other because they are using the resources effectively. So every
Yeah.
organization have some resources, physical resources, some financial
Mm.
resources, and some human resources. So when we are
All
talking
right. Yeah.
about, the building, like, some company daytime start a buffet in a hotel. So some the
Mm.
evening they do some different because they want to be full utilization, full capacity they want to be work. As will work full capacity, productivity will increase. So we need to be look around how effectively we use our assets. We have a big house, empty house, no point. We have a big building, big
Yeah.
land. Need to think about how we'll use it to get more output from it.
Yeah. Get benefit from this. Yeah.
So when we looking the financial, so we're looking the cash. We have a cash, but the cash staying in the bank. No point. That cash will flow, and we can multiply with it. That's benefit. So we need to
Yeah.
look around the human. If we have a workforce, how effectively will you use right people for the right job, right skill, right department. So we will put them.
Yeah.
All these leads to the competitive advantage for against our competitors. So we need to look around. So this is the competencies we need to build it in our organization to sustain long term. Then we
Yeah.
discuss about redundant capabilities. Capability never stay the same. Things are changed, in the innovation. Maybe we used to be perform really well. New software, new ITs, new technique,
Yeah.
.NET, various others. The other things become with the passage of time redundant. So we need to
Okay.
become capability. We need to enhance it.
So
Dynamic
redundant
means,
mean so
like
redundant.
in our
Yeah.
organization, people make redundant from organization. The redundant capability mean the things in the past was very effective, but not anymore.
Yeah,
We
but not
used to be
now.
pride. Used to
Yeah.
be pride as a
Okay.
successful company. It's not mean we will stay successful forever. So we need to make a
Yeah.
change. Then we discuss about dynamic. These are mean by which organization has ability to renew and recreate 3D capabilities. Dynamic
Okay.
mean
Yeah.
organization has ability to renew and recreate. So we need to renew it and recreate it because the maybe capabilities we need to polish it, upskilling like a mentoring scheme, coaching within our organization that will help us to improve our abilities.
Yeah, like the auto company modifies each model of the cars every year and like that. Yeah.
Yes, so we need to be ability as according to the dynamic. Yes,
Yeah.
sensing sensing capabilities we need to be constantly scanning what
Mm.
opportunity, what technology is changing. So we should
Yeah.
have ability to be scan environment, the
Across the
uh,
environment.
solar cars and various other are
Mm. Yeah.
sizing. So we need to look around the addressing opportunity through new product and processes, refiguration, so new product and the processes may be required to renew. So these are the slides we discussed during our last lesson. So
Okay.
threshold capability mean the abilities. That's a minimum benchmark which is required in industry. If we don't if we don't
Uh,
meet it, we can't sustain it.
Okay. The threshold is a very important thing. Yeah.
Yes, threshold mean if somebody say, we can make website in 5 days, we should make it in 5 days. Yes, that's the threshold.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So distinctive capability, these are required to achieve the competitive advantage. So we other people they have, like when we look, some companies in Pakistan, like various sort of food chain for suppose, they are very successful. They differentiate themselves, like PM
Mm.
House and various others. So we need to think about
Yeah.
competitive advantage. Yes, because they have ability or innovative idea how they unique and value. They provide free app. They do online booking. They deliver on free home delivery. Yes, they can provide you pick and drop service. They send card on Christmas. They give the free gift. They have a club card, but other company they don't. So we need to look around.
Yeah.
So threshold capabilities could be comes from resources threshold or the threshold competency. So these we need to be focused on. Core competencies is a set skills are which is those we required for to be deliver the value for customer. Required skill. It could be every industry different. According to this model, pro model is about we need to look around the value, reality, inimitability, and organizational support to be achieve the competitive advantage. So when we are looking the value, do the capabilities exist that value by the customer? We need to look around the customer or workers can really understand what the customer needs and the wants are. If not, then it's create a problem for organization.
Okay.
Need to think about. Then we need to write if do capability exist? No, or the few competitor possess. Do we have a real capabilities which is other competitor don't possess it? Like we have a employees, working 5 year, 10 year, they have a 15-year experience. We are people
Yeah.
from different background, different ethnic background. We have a people from different age groups. Those are real, which is competitor don't have. So we listen them, we get the ideas from them.
Yeah.
Inimitability are the capability difficult and costly.
Mm.
Inimitability are the capability difficult and costly for the competitor to obtain. No other competitor can obtain which we can.
All right.
So organizational support is the organizational appropriate organize and exploit the capabilities. So we need to look around organizational support, is it available in our organization? Those will help to be like, anybody allow us to be work in the full potential or not. So we need to look around in our organizational support. This is the model, is a bit revise it. So this we can use it to look around the organization. Then I put the video and then we discuss about value chain. Value chain is a concept, if we have a wheat, we have a rice, we have a lot of God gifted resources in Pakistan. But unfortunate, we not create a value with it.
Yeah.
We have berries in forest, in jungle, but that berry is not creating a value for us. If we
Yeah.
can sell it, we can earn money from them, or we can export it, create the value, yes, as the
Yeah.
raw material. So we need to think about in our organization the things we have, how we can create a value from it. According to the porter, this is the we need to look around the value chain model. According to the value chain model, according to the value chain model, we can look around the primary activities and we can look around the support activity. Every organization have a primary activity could be inbound house logistic like inbound call center, outbound call center, inbound warehouse, outbound warehouse. What is meant by inbound?
Mm, I'm not sure about inbound.
In
I
Pakistan we have some warehouse where the things
Yeah.
are coming from outside. That's called inbound.
Like
Like
any.
raw material, raw
Okay.
material we are putting in a
Like
inbound, like a call
like
center, the calls coming from outside the company.
and what about the fabric for the cloth factory?
Yes,
If
that's the
there is a
inbound warehouse where we keep the separate. Then we have operation, we can make the clothes from it, finished goods. We do operations.
Yeah.
Then we have a outbound where the finished goods, we make the final good to sell it.
Okay.
Then
All
we
right.
have a marketing and sale activity. Those are
Yeah.
primary activities for organization. Then we can provide after sale service. So according to the porter, we need to create a value there. Yes, we store, we have buy the good material. Then we do the operation, we reduce the time, we will make things effectively our operation. Then we can store the goods, we sell it. Then our marketing campaign need to be effectively. and we after sale we need to provide the service. But there need to be a sport activity. These are the primary activities, sport activity, farm in infrastructure. If there is a big boss, there is a no rules, no responsibility, no job description, it won't work
Yeah.
like them. Human resource
Yeah.
management, if there is a promotion, no motivation, no salary properly, then it won't work.
Okay.
So then technology, if we don't have a right IT system in place in our organization, it won't work as primary activity. The procurement, if we can, where we'll buy logistic, we need to be look around sound procurement. We have all the employer supplier addresses, we have their credibility, we should do the quality checks, all these procurement, sporting activity, it will leads to the primary activity. So we can create overall value in our organization by looking this.
Okay. So,
So I'm skipping few slides. This is all about the value and value system, and this we discussed in the last lesson. We discuss about TOES metric, which is all about the SWOT, which I think so you learn in level 5 as well, which is SW is strength weaknesses, and
yeah.
T,
SWOT and all. Yeah.
yes, is the
And
TOES is a just opposite of SWOT. Is
okay.
a threats, opportunity, weaknesses, and strength.
Okay.
So when we make the strategic plan, we look around SO, and it's mean the strength and opportunity. Strength is the internal, opportunity is external. In our organization, ST strategic option could be where the strength and threats, how we can cope the threats in the market, what strength we have as an organization or individual. WO, what weaknesses we have, but how opportunities in the market we have. WT, weakness and threats. If we are weak, there are many threats which supposed to be not do the business. So please go through these slides. Then we discuss about, have you ever learned about BCG Matrix?
BCG Matrix. Maybe I studied, but I'm not. I don't remember
Okay.
now.
Okay, no problem. BCG is called Boston Consultant Group. Boston in America. They gave the model Boston Consultant Group. They gave the model is called BCG Matrix. Some product in the market could be star, like Pepsi itself could be star. Then the Pepsi have so many other brand. It is zero sugar Pepsi. It could be
Yeah.
some product they is a cash cow. Some product could be question mark. Some could be according to the market shares and according to the growth. Some product is growing a lot. Some product is not growing. Star is the business unit which has a high market shares and growing. The question mark or the problem child, a business unit is growing market but does not yet high market share, is a growing market. Yes, like when we look the Apple product, Star could be their mobile uh, top. There still is a growing market or tablets. The cash cow, a business unit, high market shares in the mature market. In some markets, some product for them is a
Are
cash
are
cow.
these a are these a part of BCG, like a star, a question mark, a cash cow, a dog? What are these called?
Yes, it's all under the BCG matrix. In maths we
Okay.
learn about the matrix, like the boxes. Yes, so we these
Yeah.
are the four boxes. We're looking the market shares and market shares mean how much worth of we have or how much we are growing company or product in the market. So these will help us, to make the strategic plan in future how we cope the market.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then we discuss about Porter five forces. These five forces we discussed during our one of lesson as well. We discuss about our five forces we always need to be consider when we make the strategic plan. So we said the threat of the new entrants. What is the threat of the new entrants? How new people in the market? So as a company, we need to draw a barrier. Nobody can enter in our market. How we can draw the barrier? Economies of scale. We are producing lower cost than others. With the product we are producing and selling is a good quality. Nobody else is offering.
Yeah.
Capital requirement is a huge capital requirement required when we innovative ideas to bring. Supplier, we need to think about the supplier in term of supplier power. Is it supplier power high? If it's only one supplier, half supplier power will be high. If it's a huge, like in the UK, like supermarket in Pakistan, only few RPs control everything. Yes.
Yeah.
So we need to think about the supplier rivalry.
Mm.
It means the competition within a market, or how many firms. Thread of substitute. We have a lot of threads in Pakistan. Substitute. Yes, you make one thing,
Yeah.
maybe somebody copy it next day. So
Yes.
thread of the substitutes are a lot. So we need to think about how we can overcome those threads and determine the buyer power. Is it buyer power is a lie? Buyer can move from one company to other company, one shop to other shop, one corner shop to other corner shop. If we have more shop, the buyer power will be increased.
Yeah.
So all these forces, when we make the plan, we need to look around as well. Otherwise, we can't. Okay, I put the quizzes. What you can do, just copy this link
Okay.
and just copy and paste this link. Once. So if you copy and paste this link, it will open the quiz
Okay.
about the Porter generic strategies which we learn, like cost leadership, differentiation and all. Just click there and then you can pick which one. Key benefit being lowest cost producer. Key benefit if we are a lower cost producer. What do you think? Which one will be correct?
Actually, my screen is just loading right now.
No problem.
Key, key benefit of being the lowest cost producer. Business. Maybe undercut on price. Because
Well
if
done,
it is
correct, yes. Well done, correct,
yeah,
yes.
okay.
Okay, so in this way you carry on doing, okay, and do the
Yeah.
quiz your own. Okay, if you're wrong, go back, finish, and it says review.
It will give this option at the end, or I can go back the same step.
Yes, you can go back as well, same stuff. Carry on doing. At the end, you can review it.
Okay, I will.
Okay, that was our second lesson, and today we'll discuss little bit more things. Okay, at least now. Okay, I'm giving you tasks. Do you know L'Oreal?
Yeah.
Do you use L'Oreal products?
No, I think I did not hear about L'Oreal.
Are you aware of L'Oreal?
No, I did not hear any before.
L'Oreal, all ladies knows very well. L'Oreal perfume, L'Oreal Paris, uh, Aliva shampoo, and various others. Paris, the perfume, and
Okay,
various other. It's a L'Oreal, a French company. So
all right. Cosmetics related, yeah.
yes, and they have many products. So I'm giving you activity. You're doing research about L'Oreal, what mission
Okay,
they have, what vision they are looking, what corporate objective they want to achieve as an organization. Corporate objective mean organization objective. What strategies they have at the minute, and
all
number
right.
of brands they are selling. Do you know the stakeholders? What is meant by stakeholders?
All the partners which are working for that company, like uh, like suppliers, employees, all the person who are partners like investing, CEO,
Okay.
all these called
Stake,
stakeholders.
good. Stakeholder mean anybody who has any interest in the company will be a
Yeah,
stakeholder.
yeah,
And any person interest will be influenced or impacted due to the action of the company will be a stakeholder. The generation will come after us. If we are polluting environment, we are just buzzing horns on the roads. It mean we are impacting the stakeholder. If we park the cars wrong, we are impacting the stakeholders interest.
all right.
Yes.
Yeah,
So stakeholder could be anybody. Their interest will be impacted from our actions. It could be, or they have any interest in the company, like shareholder, like customer, like suppliers, like all these, are the stakeholders.
okay. So customers are also stakeholder for any company.
Yes, it's not mean shareholder. Shareholder mean investor.
Yeah,
They have an
different.
interest.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. That's different.
stakeholder mean anybody who has any interest.
All right.
Do we know
Mhm.
Nestle?
Yeah, it has many small brands. More Nestle.
Nestle Pakistan is very popular. Yes, L'Oreal in Pakistan is popular too.
Okay.
Nestle, all the Halib milk, various other milk, yes, for kids.
Yeah. mm,
So, so we are
So
doing
same.
research.
Yeah, same things for this brand as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Last.
please. So two companies will do research before next lesson.
Okay. It would be great if you can send me all the materials again in my email for both lessons,
No,
so I can go
no
through and
problem. No
yeah.
problem. I will. Okay. So key concept we learn value chain. Unsuf was the one of Russian used to study in states, and Igor Unsuf, his name was, he was a mathematician. He gave the matrix is called Unsuf matrix, like
Okay.
BCG Matrix, which I'll show you. Balance scorecard, one of the model which is gave by Porter as well. Balance scorecard model is quite popular. Toes metric, culture of organization, which we discussed. Culture mean norms, value, the way the business we run. So when we'll make the plan, we need to look around as well. Okay, when we are making strategic options, so we need to look around. Always SWOT analysis, key element, organization purpose, generic strategies, market option, expansion method, resource based view, how we can make a strategic option. Strategic option based on the environmental analysis are generic strategies which we discuss cost leadership, cost, so these resource based options we discuss supply chain, value chain, like in other slides, and these are the some video. When we are looking the strategic option, environmental based option, we looking the generic strategies, market option, and expansion methods, which I'll go through in the one more lesson with you in detail. Resource based option, value chain model, resource based. So I'll send you these two case studies as well. Is one case study, one is a power gen company, how they make, which is now called Eon in UK, is very popular. They gave this model and we'll, okay, when we'll make the strategic plan, we need to choose our strategies, what strategies we will adopt. Then we'll make the statement. Do you know what is a qualitative and quantitative?
Yeah, quantitative is the numbers, and qualitative is about the quality. I think.
Well done. Qualitative is information and quantitative is the numbers. So formation of the specific plan, deadline, responsibility, resource allocation is quite crucial when we'll make the strategic plan. I'll put some slides, corporate a corporate plan, how we can make, where we'll spend. Okay, balance scorecard. When we'll make the balance scorecard, we always look around the financial perspective. Financial perspective mean how will profit will earn, how much will be return in term of when we'll make any plan. Internal perspective, we need to be streamline our processes. KPI mean key performance indicator, reduce our waste, reduce our. So we need to look around. Customer perspective, we need to look around the objective, improve customer satisfaction, feedback, and compliant perspective as well. We need to look around. Perspective, we need to look around how our employees will learn, how we'll give them training, how we'll do upskilling for them. So all these will lead to, and we need to balance it. If we don't balance it, we can't achieve our strategic objective, which mean long-term objective, which as an organization, we want to be a competitive advantage, we want to be sustained, we want to be accelerate, our, those we need to be focused on.
Okay.
So that's all we'll keep up to here. What I'm going to do, Kadir, I'm going to send you all the
Yeah.
all the resources. I'm going to send you the book.
Okay.
Will help you. Okay. So this is level 7. I'm going to send you the qualification layout as well. We are doing strategic planning. We are doing so, which I'll send you as well. Yes. Which is we are doing this first unit. Yes. Strategic planning level 7. Yes. 60 guided learning hours, 15 credit unit. And I'm going to send
Yeah.
strategic planning slide, and I'm going to send you 2 books as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send you these case studies. Okay,
Yeah. And what I will done from the case study?
I just read it,
I
just revise it,
okay.
read it. That will help you. So what I'll do,
Yes.
I'll go through next lesson more in detail. Hope so will other join. I'll push them, to join it.
Yeah. Sure.
So today technically was third lesson, but I'll assume is a second lesson because I need to be maybe spend 2 more lessons with you. So then we'll finish. So this lesson is a recorded lesson, so I'll send you the recording link as well, so you can listen and you can watch and
Yeah.
you
Sure.
can justify it as well.
Yeah. Sure.
Are you aware? Log on Moodle, you can find the things on Moodle as well.
Yeah. I will. Yeah.
You know, I think so. Raman already explained you what is meant by Moodle and where we can
Yeah.
find.
Yeah. He told me. Yeah.
So if you look under level 7, I'll try to be upload all the relevant material and the resources there. So first we are doing strategic business. Yes, so if you click there, so that's the course contents of this unit, what we supposed to be learn. So we supposed to learn 1.1, 1.2, where we supposed to be explain the relationship between mission, vision, strategy, and business plan. And like I mentioned you one in the during first lesson, you will find the definition of mission and vision, which I'll send you as well. External, internal environment, environmental analysis, which we discuss. So these all things there, and each learning outcome, what we supposed to do, what we supposed to learn. So
Okay.
SWOT, environmental analysis step, we already did in the previous lesson. So I need to little bit explain you more. So we'll spend at least 2 more lessons on sub metrics and all these. Yes, value based
Okay.
contingencies and all this. I need to be further need to go through with you as well. Any questions?
So far it's fine. I just want to clear about how I will, uh, the passing process for these subjects. Like, is there any final assignments, or there are few small tasks like at the end of each lecture?
Yes, you need to do one assignment, which is assignment. This is one of the learning outcome, like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. I'll send you, and that's all really, we need to address it.
That will be
So
at
this
the
all,
end of that. That one will be at the end of the all sessions. Or
yes, what I'll do, I'll go through, these are the questions we need to answer.
okay.
So I'll go through one lesson with you how we can address, each learning outcome. Any question?
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. Kadir, have a lovely evening. Inshallah, I'll see you. Hope so. Weather will be nice in Lahore.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, nice one.
Okay.